Something big is happening with Robert Wagner, and it is all over the news. If you have followed his career or even just heard his name, you will want to hear this. In this video, we are going to explain the latest updates about him in a way that is easy to understand. So, make sure you stick with me till the end, because there is a lot to unpack, and some of it is really surprising. Robert Wagner is an actor who has been in Hollywood for decades. He starred in popular television shows and movies, and many people know him from Heart to Heart. Over the years, he has built a huge fan base, and even now, people are curious about what he is up to. But recently, his name has been back in the headlines, and it is not just about movies or shows. There is more to the story. So, what exactly is happening with Robert Wagner? Well, there are a few major updates that fans and news outlets are talking about. First, let us look at the legal news that has put him back in the spotlight. Robert Wagner has been connected to some legal matters recently. This is linked to events from the past that have kept people interested for years. New documents and reports have surfaced, which means more details are now public. While we cannot discuss everything in private cases, it is clear that the public's curiosity about him has not gone away. People are reading every update and trying to understand what might happen next. Even though this is serious news, it is important to remember that no one is saying anything is certain. These are updates being reported, and we are just sharing what is available. But it does make you wonder how someone can be in the public eye for so long and still surprise the world with news like this. Now, let us step back for a moment and talk about why people care so much about Robert Wagner. His career in Hollywood is huge. He started acting in the 1950s and worked with some of the biggest stars. Movies, television, commercials, he did it all. Shows like Heart to Heart made him a household name, and even people who are not big movie fans have at least heard his name. Fans have always followed his career closely, not just because of his acting, but also because of the stories around his personal life. That is why any news about him gets so much attention. People are interested in both his work and the mysteries around him. Recently, new details have come up about Robert Wagner's personal life. Some reports are about his family, while others focus on legal matters connected to events in the past. The combination of fame, mystery, and these recent updates has made his name trend in news outlets and social media. People are talking about him, debating the facts, and trying to figure out what will happen next. What makes this even more interesting is that Robert Wagner has always been very private. Unlike many celebrities, he did not share every detail of his life on social media. That means when news does appear, it grabs attention fast because it feels like a rare glimpse into his world. The public response has been mixed. Some fans show support, remembering his contributions to movies and television. Others are more curious about the legal matters and personal stories that are being reported. Online, discussions are happening everywhere: forums, social media, and news websites. It is clear that Robert Wagner's name still has power, and people are paying attention. Even though he is no longer acting as much as he used to, Robert Wagner's story continues to make headlines. This shows that fame and history in Hollywood do not just fade away. People remember the actors who were part of important movies and shows, and they want to know the truth behind the headlines. So, what is next for Robert Wagner? That is something we will have to wait and see. News updates are still coming in, and fans are watching closely. Whatever happens, his legacy in Hollywood is secure. He has acted in dozens of projects, worked with some of the best in the industry, and left a mark that will not disappear. In the end, Robert Wagner is more than just the headlines. He is a part of Hollywood history, and even now, people are interested in his life. Whether it is his past roles, his personal stories, or the legal updates, his story continues to grab attention. If you have been following, this is a moment to pay attention and see what unfolds next. Thanks for watching this update on Robert Wagner. If you want to keep track of what happens next, make sure you stay tuned for more updates. And do not forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I am curious to see what you think about all of this. Until next time, take care and stay curious.